Okay, today we are here to go through bits and pieces about web design, or rather redesign for VZ Gallery, art gallery located in London. And clients have very kindly agreed to videotape this conversation, so I'm very thankful. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you giving me an opportunity to talk about your business, your website. First of all, it's very great you do have a website already, and we could actually talk on a real example. And the website we have is, correct me if I'm wrong, vzgallery.com. It was designed, I believe, a few months ago, and now it's time to make it even better than it is. I also have noticed that you have a redirection from vzartgallery.com, which gives redirect to this address. This was a very good strategy. However, is any decision why you decided to drop word art from the domain?
Yes, because we decided to change the name of the gallery and drop the word art from the brand.
I see, I see. At the same time, you may keep your brand as VZ Gallery for stationery and all kind of posters, invitations, emails, business cards, and still keep word art in domain name. And rather than redirecting to VZ Gallery, actually redirecting back to this domain. I can explain why it's quite important. People who will search in Google and other search engines will probably type art gallery as a keyword. And having this keyword, very valuable keyword in your domain name, will greatly help you to be higher in the search engine results. So you could still keep your identity as just VZ Gallery without art. However, for web domain, it doesn't make much difference. You could have your graphics displayed in VZ Gallery and art still be present. That's just one point about your domain. Another one, I also noticed that vzgallery.co.uk doesn't do anything. Have you purchased this domain?
No.
And you probably should, because it will indicate that this is UK related business. And what you can do, you could still have this domain as a main domain and have 301 redirect to this main domain.
So we could have 3 domains.
You could have as many as you want,
and redirected to
VZ. Precisely. And to do it properly, you just need to do 301 redirect. Your web designers will know exactly what I'm talking about. So if someone typing just by mistake, they do remember it's VZ Gallery, it's located in London, so most likely it will be in co.uk in their mind, and they could type directly in a browser, and you would rather catch this traffic as well. It only will cost you about another whatever 7 to 10 pounds a year, or maybe $10 a year to keep this domain. However, this investment, this money is well spent. I have also noticed that you have something vzartgallery.co.uk, which gives you forbidden. You could type and just check. I can't remember, VZ Gallery or vzartgallery.co.uk gives you a broken page, which shouldn't be. It just damaging your brand if somebody stumble upon, accidentally come to this website, first of all. And second of all, you could always redirect this domain, VZ Art Gallery, again back to your main domain. Also, if you're talking about domains, it's quite important to have just one version, www.vzgallery.com or http vzgallery.com. If you have two, which I haven't checked yet, but we could do it after this video session, please make sure that only one instance existing on the web. So in case you have visit gallery or artgallery.com, it should be either www or http. And another one should be just redirecting again 301 to your main website. Because search engines don't like duplicate websites. And by all means it will be duplicate content means penalizing by Google and other search engines, so they will just push you down just because of simple mistake. So you have to make sure and just check that you have only one instance. It shouldn't be both. Okay, that was about domains. Yes.
So which main page would you suggest?
It doesn't make any difference.
Any difference?
Absolutely. You could go for www or just skip W and go for HTTP, because HTTP will be here as well anyway.
Okay.
So to keep it shorter, you may just delete W and go for straight HTTP : / and then your domain name.
Okay.
That was about domain. Now, about your art gallery business as such. I'll spend just very short few minutes on talking through your gallery as a fine art business, and we'll go for web development after. However, this introduction would probably require just to understand why I'm talking through some points a little bit later in my presentation. First of all, okay, let's put VZ Art Gallery as a company, as a business. And you as a company, you as a website, let's call it HTTP, just a pure tool, pure interface between art and artists you represent and end user. Whoever end user could be, people who buy art, people who deal and trade art, people who just visiting, people who helping. So you are connecting link between art and end user, and this art needs to provide value. And your bank account is just pure representation how much value you transfer through your business, through your website, to end user, to end consumer. That's kind of simple and obvious thing. However, we need to know where we stand and what the purpose of website is. So let's talk about what kind of website would serve this purpose. What would be your purpose as a company? Okay, let's put it. And with this purpose in mind, and with your business structure in mind, you could have several solutions. Let's say you could have a brochure website, or you may have a blog or news-related website. You may have as a portfolio, or it could be e-commerce. When you actually